Well, what is going on, Portal Masters, Skylanders fans, and collectors? This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV. As you can see in front of me, I have a good portion of Wave 3. Wave 3 has been hitting stores, both as a combination of GameStop and mostly Toys R Us from what we've been seeing. I was actually able to, about close to a week ago, pick up Pit Boss here. The regular Pit Boss, because a little earlier than that, we were able to get our hands on Legendary Pit Boss at Toys R Us. But then, just yesterday, Master Chain Reaction, Bad Juju, Master Buckshot, and Master Flare Wolf actually showed up in a lot of stores over the last day or so, and then today I was able to get my hands on them at Toys R Us. So, kind of a hard decision on which one we're going to unbox first. I'm actually thinking I'm going to go ahead and just unbox all of them in this video. And what I'll do is just do a quick portal drop on each one just to get to see what they look like in the game. But I'll do, you know, some gameplay on each one of them as separate videos and stuff after this one. So make sure you tune in or subscribe to be able to see those. I guess first things first is, since I got Pit Boss first, I'm going to go ahead and open him up. And then we'll compare him to Legendary Pit Boss. And so, let's see. I normally... Yeah, let me just pull this off. And those stickers come off pretty easily. Spink, bink. And as far as the artwork goes for regular Pit Boss, that is it right there. He looks super, super cool. And to get him out, usually the bottom comes off first, and he pops out pretty easily. So, now we have regular Pit Boss. Now, you know what? Whereas Legendary Pit Boss looks really, really cool, this one just looks better, I'll be honest. I don't know if you agree with me. If you don't, that's quite okay. We can agree to disagree. But anyway, I mean, the coloring in this guy is cool, but, you know, the gold in the face and stuff like that, I don't know, this one just looks a little bit more realistic. I can see this guy look a little bit more menacing and so forth, but you know, they look really close, really similar. You can see them side-by-side comparison. It's almost like, ooh, the good gem. And this guy's got a kind of like a greenish snake eye there. But so, and of course, Pit Boss is a sorcerer of the undead class. So he's undead, which means he's not dead, but not alive? I don't get that. So anyway, here's the two side by side. Kind of nice little view about his front and his back. And they are doing the Watusi. They're dancing. They're doing the Watusi. Don't ask me why I'm being goofy. I guess I'm just in that mode because I'm so giddy and happy that I have all these guys finally. You know, I don't even know which ones I want to open next. I know this one I've wanted now probably more than the others because there's body part on here that I need for one of my Skylanders Imaginators. If you've been watching those videos, there's a body part in here, a piece that we get that I need to finish a character that I want to create. And until I have him, this is literally the only way to get one of the body parts. So y'all be tuning in for what that video will be coming up here, probably even by tomorrow. So, while I've got him in my hand, I'm going to go ahead and do Master Flare Wolf next. Master Flare Wolf is the Fire Bazooker, and I believe he is one of only 2 Bazookers we have this year in the game. We've got Chompy Mage, and of course then the Jingle Bell Chompy Mage, but that's really kind of the same character, isn't it? And so one of 2 Bazookers, and we'll look at his box art right there. He's got a total fire tail, which is really, really neat. And as we sit this in the back, and we pop the bottom off, and pull him out, there we go. There is Flare Wolf in all of his glory. You know what I love when they do translucent parts on the characters. You know, just a little bit of paint to it, but the tail's got a lot of detail. The fabric in his suit, if you can see that, is just super detailed. A lot of people boast about the detail on the cannon, but you know, when they get on his bazooka, but when you get down the detail and you can see the actual fabric and stuff like that they're wearing, that's just really, really cool. So anyway, here is Flare Wolf. And like I said, he's a bazooker. You can see his bazooker symbol there. And he's in the fire element. And totally excited to get to play him in the game. I remember seeing some, you know, early footage when they first released, you know, pictures of him and Let's Meet, you know, the Skylanders type stuff. And showing some of his, like Sky Chi and some of his powers. Just totally wicked, wicked, wicked awesome. So totally looking forward to playing him. And we'll put him down right there. And I guess we'll do Chain Reaction next. And Now these little tabs come off a lot easier than I thought they did. I didn't realize they came off so cleanly. I was cutting them before, and now I just realized, well, heck, I can just peel them off, and it's no big deal. But anyhow, you know, it's not like I'm going to be trying to package them back up to sell them, you know, at some point. I don't plan on ever selling my collection. I'm a Skylanders fan for life. What about you? Alright, Master Chain Reaction. That is a chain reaction for sure. Alright, let me get a good look at this guy, because I've got mixed feelings. You know, overall and from a distance, the character looks really, really cool. The detail, like in his face, where you see the chain as his beard, you know, they've got like a bicycle chain, and then his mustache and so forth. What I'm not keen on is I just don't like the way it looks like it's actually one black piece of plastic and it's molded up there, and then it's almost like the paint doesn't actually cover all the way. They wanted to looks like they went for a faded effect. It just looks like they didn't finish painting it, to be honest with you. So, not a fan of the paint job. I can almost promise that Y-Rock's going to come along and do a better paint job than this on this guy. So if you haven't seen some of his videos, make sure you go check him out. I'll put a link down below. Mr. Chain Reaction, Mr. Master Chain Reaction here is a swashbuckler. So he is a sensei of the swashbuckler class and teaches all the swashbucklers, which means the people that follow him around don't have legs, they got tails. But he's got two chainsaws, you know, as his swords. And super excited to get to see what he plays like. I'm just super excited about all of them. But I'm, you know, Chain Reaction in himself. This guy looks pretty cool, and he's really weighty. He's really heavy. There's also, he's got the tech symbol on his the back of his jacket there, and he is, of course, the tech element. You can see all that stuff going on the bottom. All right, so we've got that guy opened. And I'm going to go ahead and do Buckshot next. What do we got? We got about 8 minutes in this video so far. Is that too long? Is that too long to make you guys watch me unbox all these things? If you think it's too long for an unboxing video, you tell me. I'll try to speed them up. Maybe I'll just do them all on fast motion. Fast speed. You can't see what I'm doing, but heck, they got open, didn't they? Alright, Buckshot. This guy looks awesome. This was one of the latest ones, or one of the last senseis to get revealed. And, not the last, but, you know, one of the last to get revealed. And, there we go. Now, what I like so much about this guy, you know, his eyes are virtually demonic. And his pose is really neat. You know, he's being held up by his tail back here. And he's got, you know, like hooves as opposed to legs, opposed to feet. And, you know, he's the bow slinger, and he's a magic guy. And so he teaches all of the magic Imaginators, and can level them up and gives them secret techniques. And so once we put him on the portal, we'll figure out what the exact secret technique that he gives those guys. But there is also a version of him that will be coming out probably around Valentine's Day, because he there's like a Valentine's variant. I forget at the moment what his variant name is, but I'm sure I will be told down in the comments below, oh, you idiot, it's you know, this. And so anyway, it just escaped me at the moment. So anyway, we've got Buckshot there, and last but not least, probably one of the coolest looking, and don't say it's as cool as your face, we've got Bad Juju, and she's the only one out of the bunch that's not a master, because she's a reformed villain, and so she was in Trap Team, And in this particular series that she has, let's see here. Oh, first of all, there's her artwork for Bad Juju. And I don't think I showed the artwork for Buckshot or for Chain Reaction. So there's their artwork. Sorry about that. And so again, there's Bad Juju. And we're going to get her out of packaging. She slips out nice and easy. Alright, there's Bad Juju. She just looks cool. I really didn't know what to think when they first revealed her. It's like, how is she going to look as a figure? You know, because there's not a lot of substance to her in here. But they did a really good job. I'm impressed. You know, I like the translucent, you know, figure. And of course, all the use of the gold coloring and so forth like that looks really, really neat. And she has an apprentice or an accomplice in the game, and that would be Juju Jr. So we'll have to take a look at that. But she is the air element, and she is a swashbuckler. And she actually represents, more accurately, a true swashbuckler. Because most of the swashbuckler, all the Imaginator swashbucklers don't have legs, they have tails, and that's the only way that you can form one of those. So unlike Master Chain Reaction here, which is one of the other swashbuckler, he's got legs, and that just don't seem right? So anyhow, well, you know, and there's, as I'm looking at this, there is one, I don't know if you can see that right there. There's a little blemish. I don't know if that's just like a glue blob or something like that. I probably should have looked a little closer into the package before I picked this out. But I'll be all right. I'll be all right. So anyway, guys, what do you think of this Wave 3 haul here? Looking forward to start dropping these guys. I'll do a quick portal drop here in just a second on the portal for each one of these, and then we'll do some actual gameplay later. Or you know what? We'll just we'll actually save the portal drop for them for each of the respective gameplay videos instead, now that I'm thinking about it. So anyhow, we'll go ahead and sign off for right now. Also tune in each day. Right now, between now and Christmas, I'm doing a Lego Star Wars Advent calendar, and I'm opening up a new box each day. So make sure you tune in for that, and we will see you in the next video, guys. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care, and God bless.